Memberships require a very unique sales funnel strategy because memberships in itself is a unique business model. However, when you utilize the funnel that I'm going to show you in this video, you can increase your enrollments, increase your sales, and put that all on autopilot. Memberships generally work the best if you are an agency who want to qualify people to work with you. This is a great way to offer value and even services to more people out there. But just make sure that you use this funnel. So let's jump on the computer and I'm going to walk you step by step if you are an agency who also has a membership business model. Okay, I'm going to walk you through this funnel map for somebody, an agency, if they are offering memberships as their signature product. Before I get into and kind of walk you through this map, the first thing that you have to ask yourself when you are doing a membership is this a high ticket membership or is this a low ticket membership? Now for memberships, I base my high versus low ticket around the price point of $97 per month. Memberships are meant to be a high volume, low ticket offer, right? The goal is with a membership, generally speaking, is that we're providing value for a low cost, right? Ideally, memberships can be actually technically used as like a tripwire or something to eventually get into a done for you model. So based on whether or not you're consider it a high ticket or low ticket will depend if you're going to use a conversion tool or not. So if yours is a high ticket, you're then going to want to add in a conversion tool. Now this can be a webinar, this can be a masterclass, a challenge, or perhaps even like a Facebook group, for example, where they can get essentially a taste for what the actual membership will look like. If it is a low ticket, however, we are going to go right from content. So the content you share on social media, right directly into the membership. So what I mean by this is when you are creating content for social media, say Instagram as an example, your call to action is sign up for the membership. So instead of saying, go download this freebie, go watch this webinar, this training, you are telling people and promoting your membership. So when the interest and the intrigue and the desire, all of that builds up, they will just go right to that sales page for the membership and enroll. Now, with that said, let's walk through a few different scenarios if this is your business model. So whether it's high or low ticket, if somebody decides to purchase the membership and enroll into your membership, you want to offer a VIP version. So maybe this is just access to a different, say a Slack channel or communication channel, or maybe it's like upgraded content. Let's say you're a social media agency and you're providing topic ideas for reels, trending audios. But if you are a VIP, you get access to stock photos or stock videos. I think that's really great. Added version. So again, whenever we're doing a cross-sell of any sort, the goal here is to increase that average order value, AOV. So if somebody purchases it, whether or not they become a VIP or not, doesn't matter. They always continue down the funnel, right? So this, at this point, is when I would obviously add them into my newsletter so they start receiving that. And at some point in the time, down further along their journey, I will offer them an upsell. You're going to have to study your own membership to identify when do people start canceling their memberships or what is that drop-off rate. That is when I would come up here into the upsell and really help with that customer retention. So first things first, especially when you are an agency, we want to upsell to a done with you model. So maybe this is a mastermind and an accelerator of some sort. Now keep in mind, you don't have to do this if this is not what you offer, this doesn't align with you. But the ultimate goal when somebody becomes a member is we want to upsell them to the full done for you package, right? You're an agency, so that means that's your highest ticket, your highest container somebody can work with you, right? So essentially this is working its way down to its highest container. Now, the big thing here is we want to qualify those people, because that allows you to increase your prices. That allows you to work with the people who you want to work with, instead of having to say yes to everybody and running yourself dry, running your resources dry and yourself dry. So now let's go through on the other side if somebody does not purchase. So here's the thing, because if this is a low ticket offer and we are coming direct from content to the membership, we have not captured anybody's email address or contact information. So that means if you're low ticket and they do not purchase, essentially the funnel ends there. That's why with memberships, you need to do a lot of promoting on the content piece of things. But let's just go ahead and say that this is a high ticket. We've already got their contact information because we've had that conversion tool in there. We have their information. So they come to the membership, they decide not to purchase it. That's when we're going to offer our first DIY digital product. So maybe this is like a mini course you have developed, or some kind of digital product that is they can go utilize it, learn it, and walk away from it, right? Remember, again, we are an agency model, so done for you is generally where we want people to end. At this point in time, when somebody goes to purchase this digital product, that's when I would retarget the membership. And at this situation, I would actually prorate that membership. So let's just say that just for easy math, your digital product was $100 and your memberships are $200. Again, we're just choosing easy math, meaning if they enroll into the membership, you will prorate their total, and they would have to pay that remaining $100. Again, you can play with these numbers. So if they decide at that point in time to purchase that membership, obviously they would just go right back down to this journey here. However, let's go through the scenario where they purchase the digital product, but they do not take you up on the membership. This is where we want to then add these people to the newsletter. Okay, we haven't added them into the newsletter at any point until they got there, because we want to keep the main thing in front of them. We want that to be their priority. At this point in time, after a few email sequences, I would re-offer the membership. So in here would be a few emails that are going to nurture them, show them the value of the membership, and then I'm going to bring up the membership again. Remember, they have your digital product. You have shown your level of knowledge. They have built that trust because they've already purchased from you. So the likelihood of them purchasing the membership now is going to be a lot higher than it was at the beginning. Now, remember, at any point in time, as soon as somebody enrolls into your membership, the journey stays the same for them, where you are upselling the done with you model and qualifying people for your done for you model. Now, they've purchased your digital product, but they decided not to go with the membership again. Now we're going to send them to your freebie. This is where we would start your entire freebie funnel. And then same thing goes if they have decided to not purchase. Remember, we had a conversion tool, so we got the contact information. They've decided not to purchase a membership, not to purchase the digital product. Then again, we would add them to the newsletter and send them over to the freebie. This person is telling me that they're not ready to purchase. They need to build that trust with you. They need that relationship. So instead, how about this free thing? This might help you to show your expertise and really help that person get to the point where they can come back and enroll into the membership. Now let's look over here. Now, it is really important when you have a direct to purchase item. So that means when you're going from content to purchase, no conversion tool in there, that we definitely have an exit pop-up of some sort, because we're not capturing their information, their contact information. So in order to make that traffic not go to waste, as soon as they go to press the X button, we would send them over to your freebie in hopes that they would therefore enter their contact information to get the freebie. So the page of this exit pop-up is really key, because that page is what will determine whether somebody signs up or subscribes to your email list or not. And if they don't, we can consider that a dead lead, because now they have to continue watching your content in order to come back and you follow up or get the information from that lead. on the same page, regardless if you have a conversion tool or not. I always suggest that you have an exit pop-up. Now, the other bonus here that you want to have is an abandoned cart sequence. So somebody would have filled in their contact information. At some point, they've abandoned their cart. And therefore, what we would do is start an abandoned cart sequence where we would reiterate the membership. Now, a couple options here in an abandoned cart sequence. You could offer a discount here because obviously there's something that kept them from actually checking out. So we would study our audience to identify that is it a price point? What is that hesitation? And then we're going to counter that hesitation in our email sequence. And we are going to add them into our newsletter so that they can be further nurtured. And because anytime somebody enrolls into your membership, whether it's from the abandoned cart or not, let's say that they do enroll into the membership, again, the journey stays the same for that person. Now, what if they abandoned their cart and they still did not purchase? This is where we would start your tripwire. And the goal for your tripwire is to trip this entire funnel and getting them back into either the membership or even right into one of your higher container items. The one thing that I did forget to mention earlier on, if you are a high ticket membership and therefore you're adding in a conversion tool, you want to make sure that we are creating a waitlist for this membership and that we are opening spots up, say on a quarterly basis or whatever frequency you decide. This is going to help create, I want to call it like a backup, but essentially we're creating a lineup for people to enroll into the membership, right? It creates a lot more urgency, FOMO, and excitement around the membership itself. And this allows you to really create a sales season in your business for your content as well. Now, just remember that I do offer full funnel analysis for any funnel where me and my team will go through it to make sure that the funnel is all sealed, there are no leaks, no cracks, and making sure it is converting at its most optimal level. For a funnel analysis, there's a link below this video. But if you don't offer memberships and this funnel strategy won't work for you, then leave a comment below this video what your business model is so that I can map out your funnel in the next video. Or if you are a fitness or nutrition coach, then head on over to this video where I've already mapped out the best funnel for you.